Good morning, students. It's Monday, February 4th, and I'm here to give you an introduction for the week 4 folder. I think that it's getting easier for you because many of the assignments will be similar to things you've already done. So that's good news, right? As you look here at the top at the overview for the week, you can see that our topic is main ideas. So how to find main ideas when you read, how to know if they're different from major and minor supporting details. So how do you know if what you're looking at is a main idea or is it just a detail? So you're going to be practicing with that. And we're going to continue with our reading in the giver. We're going to be looking at vocabulary as well. All right, so let's get in here. You've got some quizzes. First, you're going to take a quiz on the words from pages 12 through 13, which are last week's words. So you want, before you start that, you'll want to review, okay, and then take your quiz. Now, the next section, this is where we're talking about comprehension, which is understanding when you read, okay, and finding main ideas. So before, and now I know it says quiz up here, but don't just jump into the quiz, okay, because you may not be prepared for it. You may not be able to do well on it. And all the quizzes that are listed here are 10 points each, which is quickly going to add up to 60 points toward your grade. So as always, I'm going to recommend that you take time to go through all these steps. Go to the 10 steps area, watch the PowerPoint, looking at your textbook as well, right? Then start taking all of these practice quizzes. And don't skip them, students, okay? I've noticed that back in week 1, there's a few of you that are missing. Maybe it's in week 2. There might be some missing, so make sure you've taken all your quizzes, okay? Now then, when you go to the next part, okay, where it says 4.3 and 4.4 quiz, you've had a lot of practice, okay? And so again, it's in 10 steps, but it's an alternate mastery test 1 and alternate mastery test 2, and these are worth 40 points. So you want to do the practice before you jump in and do any of this. Next come word cards. All right, and I will assign the words to you. We have fewer students. A few students have dropped the class, so it's possible that some of you might get 3 words this week, but I'll try to keep it at 2 words per student as much as possible. Next comes the vocabulary assignment, which is similar to what you've done in the past. Okay, but again, don't skip any of these steps, okay? Each step is important. You're going to complete activities in your textbook. You're going to watch the presentation in BVS, okay? You're going to do the vocabulary games, okay? And by the way, I don't know if you saw my email about this last week, but the vocabulary games over here work best if you are in a browser such as Firefox. Okay, I do not normally use Firefox. I usually use Chrome when I'm on the internet. But when I tried to play the vocabulary games, I couldn't in Chrome. So I contacted the IT department at Nova and they told me try Firefox and it worked. So you may have to switch your internet browser out of Chrome to Firefox or something else in order to get those games to work. But I do recommend that you play them, okay, right, these games right here where it says go to vocabulary games, chapter 3, because those games are just more practice. It's going to help you learn the words, okay? And that's a great thing to do in the middle of the week because, maybe you start studying the words at the beginning of the week and you do some of these activities all through the week. So then by the time you get down here to number 5, you really know the words pretty well and you're ready to do the assignment. Okay, so this is again one of those where you're going to download the document, complete the activities, submit it up here, and then you'll get up to 30 points for doing that assignment. Excuse me, up to 42 points for doing that assignment. Okay, and now for the giver this week, what you want to do is you want to start by reading these questions. Okay, that's going to give you ideas, things to think about while you're reading. Okay, you don't have to answer all the questions, but thinking about all these questions is going to help you. Okay, next you're going to review this vocabulary by going to this link here and here. Okay, it's going to prepare you. Okay, then finally you're going to read chapters 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and you want to, as you're reading, trying to find the answers to all these questions. Okay, and you can ask me, you can email me, or you can put something in the Ask Your Instructor discussion board. Sometimes emailing me is faster, by the way. But then you're going to go to the quizzes section and take the quiz about chapter 3 through 5. Okay. Finally, we've got the paraphrasing practice revision. Okay, this is something you should wait and do at the end of the week, or at least after the beginning of the week, because you want to go to My Grades and check my comments on your assignment. Okay, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to redo the assignment based on my comments. So I will put comments and suggestions for how to do this assignment better. And then you're going to redo it. You're going to make revisions. Revisions mean changes or improvements. Okay? So you're going to write your paragraph or your assignment all over again. Okay? You're going to write it again, and then you're going to submit it again. And you will get a grade, and the final grade will be an average of what you got last week and what you get this week. Okay, so revision means second attempt, all right? You're doing it again, but you're doing it better because you've gotten feedback from me. Now, today's Monday. I need to read these. I need to give you feedback. It may take me more than one day to do that. That's why I say do this last assignment toward the end of the week, because I may need a little time to give you feedback. So definitely do not start this assignment, okay? Do not start it until you've done number 1, okay? And if you have any questions about what you see, then do number 3. But do not try to do this again until you've done those steps, okay? And if there's any question at all, of course, you're always going to email me and let me know what you're thinking or what your questions are. Okay, students, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with all these assignments. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I hope you have a terrific week. The weather is much better, so hopefully all of us can get outside a little bit more. Thank you so much and have a great week.